Hello guys, if it is your first time visiting the Betting Master channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if possible comment in the comment section win, and we are good to go. In today's betting tips, I'll be showing you a trick that you will be using to bet on corners and win all time. So I'll be giving you a specific trick which you'll be using to bet on corners and continue to win on it. So it will be in two forms. The first one, actually, it will be the best, but the second one will be modern. It will be very easy and well open than the first one. So guys, without very much time, let's get into it. So first of all, when you are to bet on corners, first you need to do research. You need to do research to know a specific teams that normally, like, they are always good in winning corners all the time. You need to do research and know that teams particularly, which I will be revealing some of that teams to you. So without wasting much time, let's get into it, and I'll show you like some of the teams that are possibly all-time corner winners, and you can stick with them and always monitor them. And the second trick is the most easiest, but let's go with the first trick. The first trick is, like, when you are to do research, you need to go to maybe the teams that you are ready to bet on them. Like me, for instance, I'll be using La Liga, Spanish La Liga, to show you some of the teams that are always like win corner kicks all the times. So let's get into it. So let's use the Atletico Bilbao vs Real Madrid. Actually, Real Madrid won Atletico Bilbao, but let's check out something from their corners. So you can see something here. Let's go to statistics, and if you are to check on corners, I will advise you use flash score. You can use flash score to bet or check on statistics related to corners, and you can bet on it. So you can see Real Madrid win the game, but let's see something. Atletico Bilbao, they have a lot of corners. They won the corners by 12 against 2, and they even win it. They won it first half, and they won it second half. Look at something here. First half. Look at first half. Let's go to the summary column where we see something here. Look at the time that Real Madrid scored the goal. They scored it at 24th minute, which there was a lot of time. So let's go after 24th minute. Let's go to commentary and see something. You see how pressure was mounted when after Real Madrid scoring that goal to the end of first half. Let's see how things was now going. See here. So Madrid scored the first goal, and when you now look at it, they played a lot. Look at here. After 38th minute, Bilbao had a corner. 40th minute, they had corner, and they played first half end. Second half, look at it. They had corner here, and they have corner. Indirectly, they are telling you that Madrid was defending the goal that they scored, and because of that, Atletico Bilbao was also trying to get equalizer that make them to have that more corners. So that's the trick. You know that Like you look at the time that the first thing that you want to like you do is that you look at the time interval that they scored the goal. That's the first trick. Look at the time interval that they scored the goal. As it's too early. If it is too early, they will try to defend the goal till the end of the half time. So if it is too early, let's say a game just started within 10 minutes, one team has scored. So, and it is also tough game. Let's say it's they are fighting for a title or just maybe a position that, let's say one is to relegate, like one is going to relegation and one is fighting to enter the top 4, or one is fighting to take the league. You see, there will be a lot of competition. The one, let's say the one who has scored goal and is going to relegation, if they like the team that is going to relegation score goal, the team will be defending, and the one that is also contesting for title will be forcing the other team to win the game so that he can be able to get the title. So because of that, you see that the team scored the goal will be less of defend, like it will be defending, and the team that has not scored goal will be attacking, making them have more corners than the other. And that's a trick there. And this point, you need to also check something. Teams that are having more, like all the time they always win corners, you can check on them. Athletic Bilbao is one of that teams, and you can find other teams to add. So the second trick is, like, you look at the teams, you look at something like, I don't know what to say, but let me check on this thing whether maybe I'll be able to get some clue on it. Let's see something. Okay, let's see something here. You can see something here. Barcelona vs Getafe. That's the second trick that I'm to reveal it here. If it is like a particular team score a goal in the first half and they are going for second half, and they went for second half and they are back, you can bet second half maybe the team that is not having goal to win the corners. And doing so, you need to check out their statistics. So you look at things like this. When Barcelona, like, you can look at this one. Let's go to the statistics. Barcelona scored their goal at 35th minute, which was Pedri who scored it and assisted by Rafinha. So they scored it at 35th minute, which was closer to half time. So just 10 minutes interval to half time. So but if you go to second half, look at statistics. First half, that was the statistics. So you can see corner kicks. Barcelona was fighting to get goal at that moment. Actually, they are a strong team, and at the same time they are contesting for a position at the top. Getafe is just a random, I don't know, but just a random person. He's just within the middle, so he's not contesting for anything. Actually, at this point, it's difficult for the team to get into that top position. So he's just contesting to maintain within La Liga. But if it was just maybe closer to, let's say, Celta Vigo, if they score them, they will move to that of the red zone where they'll be going for relegation. So for that one, they'll be like putting more pressure on them. So first, Barcelona was trying to get a win at that moment. When they get a goal, at that point, that was the time that, like, you can see first half they dominated with the corners. And when you move to second half, look at second half. Barcelona scored a goal at that moment. They scored a goal, they were now defending their goal, and look at what happened. Getafe won the corner kicks. Getafe won the corner kicks. Second half. The first half, Barcelona won it. So when you look at the difference, you can see that any time that a particular team is having a goal and is contesting for a title or something of that, a position, most of the time they try to defend their goal, and the opponent dominates in corners. So we just keep it in mind that I think if you use this trick wisely, you can harvest a lot of profit from it. It has been working for me, and I see it to be something that I need to share it, and you can also check on it. When you see anything or you get any feedback, you can comment later on it. So guys, I think that's what I have for today for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. And don't also forget to subscribe to the channel before leaving.